Hello guys, this is Bar13T. I will be doing another cast here. This is actually an interesting game. This looks like Poker Stars for the majority versus tSm. Um, I mean tSm using Enso as a ringer, which is no big deal. I mean he's a good player, and Poker Stars with Johnny Utah back in the scene, uh, from S2 actually, believe it or not. He will be playing, and Honcast staff's very own Henry D will also be playing in this game. So we'll see. It should be an interesting game. I mean, there are a lot of high-skilled players here, obviously, Poker Stars being a great team. Um, so we'll see how it goes, for sure. We'll start with the bands. Soul Reaper, Nymph, Vindy, Slither, all pretty standard bands at this point in the game. As far as patches go and whatnot. Looks like Poker Stars banned Soul Reaper, tSm banned Vindicator, and I didn't get in time for those other two. I did have to relog, unfortunately, to get my settings all fixed. But we should be good to go, and I'm testing out my spectator UI, so we should also be able to see how that's going to work. Um, so yeah, other than that, pretty standard bands right now. I'm just a little interested to see how this game's going to turn out. Um, I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you did, I apologize. Let me turn myself up. Okay, that should be all good. Sorry, I had to do this in kind of a rush. I didn't exactly get in when I wanted to. So, PokerStar's banning Fade, which is, always good in Viz Hero, who can just run around and gank freely, and Kronos as well. That ultimate's still pretty broken, and the hero nonetheless is pretty broken. I think he's a really good hero in that sense, anyways. So, and now we will see how this game turns out. Um, Alright, now we got all my chat things disabled, so we'll see what happens. I think there's just one other thing I have to do here, but no big deal. We can still get those first few picks down. And this is actually going to be Poker Stars with the first pick here, so we'll definitely see how this is going to go. This game is so silly sometimes. There we go. Ah, darn. I forgot the command. Hoop-de-doo. Well, at least they're taking a long time to pick. Oh, there's that first pick, Plague Rider. Ooh, and instantly countered by tSm with Engineer getting picked up. Still a pretty broken hero, relatively. I mean, that turret is actually a little bit more powerful now than that previous little nerf it got, or that huge nerf it got, rather making it physical spread. It's actually gotten a little bit of a buff from that point, making the turret a lot more viable, and even changing up the build on that part, because the turret's a lot more viable, so... Alright, there we go. That should be it. So that makes turret a lot more viable, and I guess we'll see how that's going to work out for them in this game. It looks like they might pick up an Andromeda here, a Rice Rocket, or 4 Rice Rocket rather, and that wouldn't be a bad pickup. I think they're going to maybe look to use him as a roamer, maybe, or tri-lane it up. Either one's going to be a pretty strong team, I think. Oh, and actually psyching me out with that Glacier pick. So Glacier NG, definitely a good lane now. I mean, that hold plus that slow from the NG turret, that stacks up 7% movement speed up to 35. And then you got the Glacier slow to stack on top of it plus NG stun. That's actually a pretty nasty lane. And regardless, I mean, you have the Glacier's mana regen aura, so that'll be going off. So that'll give NG spamability on his keg and his turret rather. So we won't really see Tinker, I don't think, anymore as far as a build goes, like we did in the other game, or other game, when he was previously patched up a little bit. And S2, look at me, reading Johnny Utah's tag. Poker Stars, rather, is what we're going to refer to this team as, comes out with a Soul Stealer Swiftblade pick. So Plague Swift always has been a great lane. I'm not too sure how it goes up against NG Glacius, though, because NG's turret is still physical damage, so that does go through the Swiftblade's bin, and that little bit of pushback can give Glacius and NG enough time to kind of sneak away from that Swiftblade. So we'll see how that goes for them. Maybe they can even turn it, and it looks like tSm is going to maybe get Hellbringer here, so maybe they're looking to get the ultimates going a little bit. So you know, we'll see. I mean, I think it's definitely going to be an interesting game regardless. I mean, Plague Swift. I mean, just the players though make it such a great game. tSm, obviously, you can see 3 of them here, maybe 4. I think one of those is an alt account for one of the tSm players. Enso's always in those top games. He's always in those 1850, 1817 plus games. Henry D, I'm sure most of you guys know from the Honcast stats, is a good player. PokerStars is a great team as well. I mean, they've been around for a long time, and Johnny Utah was actually in PokerStars when they were first around back in, I believe, November or December. So that was a huge team, and maybe Witchslayer Hellbringer getting picked up here. So I guess we'll see a mid carry coming up. FA or Arachna maybe for this Hellborn side wouldn't be bad, but or if they do NG mid, I don't know, because none of those heroes are really mid heroes. So, but you have 2 babysit, 3 babysit. Could be doing tri-lane. Oh, Henry D picking up Ophelia and Gauntlet coming out for PokerStars as well. So maybe we'll see Gauntlet solo, Soul Stealer solo bot maybe, with Ophelia in the jungle to kind of help him out if he needs to. Plague Swifty top here. I don't know. Interesting lineup though. Ophelia, Soul Stealer, Swiftblade, Gauntlet, and Plague Rider. Very interesting lineup. And it looks like we're going to get the last pick here from tSm/Enso's team. Yeah, like I said, maybe a range carry. FA wouldn't be bad. Yep, there you go. FA or Arachna wouldn't be bad, maybe. You know, we'll see how it goes for sure. It could even do like a Madman mid, I guess, but he won't be as strong in the mid. Yeah, there it is. There's that Forsaken Archer pickup. So we'll see. We'll see definitely how he's gonna turn out through this game and see if what he can do. For sure. Even on my channels. Alright, well, looks like we're about to get started here. So we have FA probably going to run mid. I assume Glacius NG and then Hellbringer Witch. I mean, 5 range heroes is always great as well versus the Legion's 3 minus Ophelia being in the jungle. Or maybe they're laning him. I haven't seen Ophelia play in a high-level game in a long time, so we'll definitely see how that's going to go. Ophelia's a great hero, though. I mean, she does have that huge push power, the global heal, and on top of that, she's got a nice slow plus a nuke, which is huge, I think, and it definitely is going to help out her team a lot. Soulstealer, huge AoE as well, Plague AoE as well. Gauntlet's always been a good hero, I think, after they buffed him up a little bit there. You know, he's not one of those 100% picks like a Nymphora now, I could say, maybe. Who's a huge hero actually now, for some reason. I mean, obviously it's because of the damage now on that stun. That's a 140, I believe, damage stun at level 1. I don't know, they might have nerfed it down. It could be 100, but still, regardless, that's a huge stun, and it can stun for max, I think, 4 seconds, right? Because you figure 2 going one way, 2 coming back, so that's a huge stun. It just depends if you hit it properly, so it doesn't really overlap. But regardless, a huge stun nonetheless, and her mobility around the map is huge as well. With that ultimate low cooldown, and when if she gets that ulti stick, she can definitely save teammates in a sticky situation who get caught out, who can maybe sneak away for a few seconds, and then that few seconds she can use it to port them back to base, which is huge. I like this Hellborn team though a lot. I think they definitely have some good team fight potential. I mean, NG's got a huge ultimate, FA ultimate as well, Hellbringer ultimate. So they definitely have good setup and then good follow-up as well. So we'll definitely see how that's going to work out for them. And it looks like we're going to load in here, so we'll see what the lanes are actually going to be for this Hellborn side. I get a general feel for the Legion. I think we might see Gauntlet mid, unless we have an Ophelia lane, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, she does have that slow nuke, plus the slow does increase magic damage. The slow also can help Gauntlet line up that grapple throw he's got. So, Ophelia's a huge hero regardless. Oh, what is this? Alright, well there's Spectator mod for the most part. Looks like camera smoothing is working pretty nice as well. I like how this is all working out. I don't know what happened to the skills though. I thought for sure I was going to have the skills up here as well. But no big deal. I mean, I think it's a little bit clearer for you guys anyways, so that's mainly the main point that I was hoping for. Ooh. Ooh. Odd. Okay. And just so you guys know, I've also downloaded the mod where, as you can see, there's a little green bar which tells what skill it is. Obviously 1, as you can see here, 3. It tells you what the cooldown is. If it's ready, as you can see, the green bar means ready, orange is on cooldown. So that's new. I picked that up as well. I've never been able to not skip